Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all good and welcome to Current Affairs in Flux. Let's begin today's daily current affairs. Dinesh Prasad Saklani was appointed as the director of NCERT. Here the full form of NCERT is National Council of Educational Research and Training. Here the Dinesh, who is a professor of history at the HNB Garhwal University and now was appointed as a director of NCERT for a 5-year term, and he will succeed Hrishikesh Senapati, who was finished his term a year ago. Where here, if you see, the NCERT is a autonomous institution which comes under the Ministry of Education, and here the Ministry of Education is under Dharmendra Pradhan. Next one. IISc commissions one of the India's most powerful supercomputers called Parampravega. Here the IISc, that is Indian Institute of Science, which is in Bangalore, has installed and commissioned Parampravega, which is the one of the most powerful supercomputers in India, and it is also the largest supercomputer in an Indian academic institution, which has a total supercomputing capacity of 3.3 petaflops, which means it can do 1015 operations per second, which that is why it is known as a supercomputer. And it has designed by CDAC, that is Center for Development of Advanced Computing. Here in this news, we have to remember the who has commissioned the supercomputers Parampravega, that is IISc, and the name is Parampravega, and it has the supercomputing capacity of 3.3 petaflops, which means 1015 operations per second, or it is also equals to 1 petaf one here the 1 petaflop equals to quadrillion. Next one. Government of India approved renaming of the three places in Madhya Pradesh, where the three places are renamed in the Madhya Pradesh are Hoshangabad Nagar as Narmadapuram, and here the next one Shivpuri as Kundeshwar Dham, and the next one Babai as Makhan Nagar. These are the three places which has been renamed in the Madhya Pradesh, and and here these three places has proposed to rename in Madhya Pradesh by in the year 2021 by Government of Madhya Pradesh by Shivraj Singh Chauhan, that is Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, and this approval of renaming was granted by the Ministry of Home Affairs. If you see, the Governor of Madhya Pradesh, Mangubai Patel, and the Chief Minister is Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Next one. LIC tie-up with Policy Bazaar for digital distribution of life insurance. Here the LIC, that is Life Insurance Corporation, has tied up with Policy Bazaar to digitally offer a wide range of life insurance and investment products to its customers across India, where it will increase its penetration digitally in the rural and the remote areas and offer a wide range of term and the investment products to the customers. And this is the LIC's first association with a private insurance aggregator, which has mainly relied on its 1.33 million agents for distribution products. Here the headquarters of LIC is at Mumbai, Maharashtra, and the chairperson of LIC is M.R. Kumar. Next one. India's first AI-based job platform for persons with disabilities launched by IIT Hyderabad, which is named as Swarajability. Here, the Indian Institute of Hyderabad has launched the beta version of Swarajability, which is a job portal which is powered by artificial intelligence, which helps people with disabilities and to acquire required skills and to find jobs. Here, here this and this platform is developed with association with Youth for Jobs, Visual Quest, and Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited, where this platform will analyze the profiles of the job seekers and suggest the skills they would require to become eligible for the jobs. In which the here, if you see, the Youth for Jobs will provide skilling services to the job seekers, whereas the Quest has developed this platform, and the project is funded by the Kotak Mahindra Bank. If you see, there are total of 21 million persons who are with persons with disabilities in the country, in which about 70 percentage of them are either unemployed and or else underemployed. Next one, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has unveiled a 216 feet tall statue of equality in Hyderabad. Here, the statue of equality is of Saint Ramanujacharya, uh, and this has unveiled at Hyderabad, which is a which is a tall of 216 feet tall, and this statue has been conceptualized by Chinajiyar Swami of Sri Ramanujacharya Ashram, and this inauguration of the statue is a part of the 100th birth anniversary celebration of the Saint Ramanujacharya, where this statue is made of Panchaloha, which is a combination of gold, silver, copper, brass, and the zinc are the five materials which are used to make the statue of Panchaloha. Next one, ADB lends a record of USD 4.6 billion dollars loan to India in the year 2021. Is here this Asian Development Bank has released a official report, and it had lent a record of 4.6 billion dollars as a loan to India in the year 2021, and in this, which also includes 1.8 billion dollar towards the COVID-19 pandemic response, in from the 1.8 billion dollars, 1.5 billion dollars is used for the vaccine procurement, and the remaining 300 million dollars is used to strengthen the primary health care in the urban areas. And this total of 4.6 billion dollars was as a loan to given to India in the form of by 7 as a 17 loans, and the and this regular funding program to India is made to support the transport and the urban development, finance, agriculture, and the skill buildings. Here, the full form of ADB is Asian Development Bank, which is headquartered at Mandaluyong, Philippines. President of ADB is Masatsuko Asakawa. Next one, IOC approves a proposal to include surfing, skateboarding, and sport climbing at 2028 Olympics. Yeah, the full form of IOC is International Olympic Committee, which has approved a proposal to include surfing, skateboarding, and sport climbing. They are the three new games which will be included at the 2028 Summer Olympics, which is going to be held at Los Angeles, United States. And if you see, in the year 2024, there is going to be a Summer Olympics games which will be organized in the Paris, France, and in the 2028 Summer Olympics will be officially take place in Los Angeles, US, from July 21st to August 6th in the year 2028, where these three games are made their Olympic debut in Tokyo Olympics 2020 itself, and which will be also included in the Paris Olympics, which is going to be held in the year 2024. And the Paris has become the second city to host the three Summer Olympic Games. And recently, we have seen that Beijing, China, has hosted the Winter Olympics 2022, and it has become the second city to host the two Olympics, which is Summer Olympics in the year 2008 and the Winter Olympics in the year 2022. Here, if you see, the full form of IOC is International Olympic Committee, and it is headquartered at Lausanne, Switzerland, and the president is Thomas Bach. Next one, Saurav Ganguly laid the foundation stone of world's third largest cricket stadium in Jaipur, Rajasthan. Here, the Saurabh Ganguly, who is the president of BCCI, and the chief minister of Rajasthan, that is Ashok Gehlot, has laid a foundation stone of the world's third largest cricket stadium in Jaipur, and it is the international cricket and it will be the second largest cricket stadium in India, apart from the first largest cricket stadium in India is Narendra Modi Stadium, which is former known as Motera Stadium in Ahmedabad, and it is also the world's largest stadium with a capacity of 132,000 spectators. And if you see, the second largest stadium in the world is in Australia, which is Melbourne Cricket Ground with a capacity of 1 lakh 24 spectators. And this new stadium, which is going to be held, which has laid the foundation by the president of BCCI in Jaipur, will with a capacity of 75,000 spectators, and this will be laid with a over 100 acres of land in the Jaipur. Here, the Chief Minister of Rajasthan is Ashok Gehlot, and the Governor is Kalraj Mishra. Whereas the full form of BCCI is Board of Control for Cricket in India, and the President of BCCI is Saurav Ganguly. Next one, veteran BJP leader Chandputla Jenga Reddy has passed away. Here the Jenga Reddy, who is a BJP leader, he has recently passed away due to the health issues in Hyderabad, where he was native of Warangal, Telangana, and he also served as a MLA in Andhra Pradesh, where he is best known for his time as a MP in the 8th Lok Sabha in the 1984, and he was one of the only two BJP MPs who got elected to the Lok Sabha in the year 1984, and he was also elected to the Legislative Assembly in undivided Andhra Pradesh for the three times. Next one, legendary singer Lata Mangeshkar has passed away at the age of 92, and she passed away due to the suffering of multi organ failure, and where she was admitted in the hospital for being diagnosed with pneumonia and tested positive for coronavirus also, where she has a record breaking of over 36 Indian and the foreign languages songs. She has sung 36 Indian and the foreign languages songs, and she was also a receiver of Dada Palke Award in the year 1990 for her contribution in the Indian music, and she also bestowed with the Padma Bhushan in the year 1969, and she also receiver of Bharat Ratna in the year 2001. Next one. Thank you everyone. Stay safe and stay strong.